The perfect boyfriend? I met Daniel when I was 19. At first, he seemed perfect. He was calm, mature, successful, different from every other guy I knew. He always paid for dinner, always texted me good morning, always made me feel safe. And honestly, after years of toxic relationships, I thought I finally found the right person. We started dating seriously after only 3 months, and very quickly, he became my entire world. He told me he worked in business consulting, so he traveled a lot. Sometimes he disappeared for a day or two, but I trusted him because every time he came back, he acted even sweeter. Flowers, gifts, long apologies. Looking back now, I think guilt made him romantic. The first red flag. About a year into our relationship, I started noticing weird things. He never let me touch his phone, like, ever. One time, I grabbed it jokingly and his entire face changed. He literally snatched it out of my hand. At the time, he laughed it off, but something about his reaction felt wrong. Then I noticed something else. He never posted me online. Not once. No pictures. No stories. Nothing. Meanwhile, I knew everything about him. Or at least, I thought I did. The little girl. One Saturday afternoon, we went shopping together. Everything felt normal. We were walking through the mall when suddenly, a little girl ran toward Daniel screaming, "Daddy!" My heart dropped instantly. Daniel froze. Like, completely froze. The girl hugged his leg smiling. And then a woman walked toward us carrying shopping bags. The moment she saw me, her smile disappeared. And suddenly everything felt strange. The woman looked at Daniel and asked, "Who is this?" I remember feeling physically sick. Daniel started panicking immediately. He pulled me aside and whispered, "It's not what you think." Which is honestly the worst thing someone can say. Because it's always exactly what you think. The lies. He told me the woman was his ex, and the child was from an old relationship. He claimed they were basically separated, but something still felt off, because the little girl clearly knew him very well, and the woman looked more angry than surprised. That night, I couldn't sleep. My intuition kept screaming at me. So for the first time in our relationship, I decided to investigate him. The truth. The next morning, I searched his full name online, and within minutes, I found their family Facebook account, family photos, vacation pictures, birthday parties, 5 years worth of posts. 5 years. And the worst part, their anniversary post had been uploaded 2 weeks earlier. Happy anniversary to the best husband and father. Husband. I literally stopped breathing for a second, because suddenly every weird moment made sense. The disappearing, the secret phone, the business trips, the no social media posts. I wasn't his girlfriend. I was the side girl, and I had no idea. The confrontation. I called him immediately. At first, he denied everything. Then he cried. Then he blamed me somehow. He said, I was going to leave her eventually, which is probably the oldest lie on earth. Then he admitted the truth. He had been married the entire time. Not separated. Not divorced. Married. The message. A few days later, his wife messaged me. Honestly, I expected her to hate me. But instead, she apologized. She told me she thought something was wrong for over a year. Late night work trips, secret calls, random disappearances. And when she saw me at the mall, everything finally clicked. We ended up talking for hours. And weirdly enough, the woman I thought was my enemy became the person who understood my pain the most. Because we were both manipulated by the same man. And apparently, his wife had started suspecting him too. That's why she reacted so strangely at the mall. Because she didn't know about me either. We were both being lied to. Karma. A few months later, his entire life collapsed. His wife left him. Apparently, he lost a huge business deal too. And suddenly the perfect successful man image disappeared. Meanwhile, I slowly rebuilt my confidence. I started focusing on myself again. The gym, my career, my mental health, and for the first time in years, I realized something. People who live double lives eventually destroy themselves. Because lying to everyone means becoming nobody. Ending. Sometimes I still think about that little girl in the mall. Because in 1 second, she accidentally exposed an entire secret life. And honestly, that moment saved me. Because if she never ran toward him, I probably would have married a stranger. So yeah, if your partner acts secretive all the time, trust your intuition.